Yo up guys, MrBigRuss here, back from Starcast. That was some more live League of Legends gameplay, or spectator mode gameplay of the sort of pro ranked. I've not really came up with a good name for it, whatever to call it, but wherever we get to watch the pros don them up. Unfortunately we've had to come in that game 3 months in, but no kills are kind of happening. It's still really kind of early in now, and we're going to kind of get the process of the ganks kind of happening. As you see, Wukong is horn up top and he's actually gonna stealth in here, dashed on onto Zed, but very nice using his clones, quite easy to get out there. And I'm gonna be very interested to watch that. I really want to kind of see how he does up against Jayce there. They were two champions that I was thinking about buying. I was very tempted to buy between Jayce and Talon as my new champion players that had a bit of bonus IP or had a bit of IP saved up, and I was there. I didn't know who to pick, and then just out in the corner of my eye, I saw Zed there, and I thought he is the man. I just out of just instant thoughts, I thought, you know, why not buy Zed, give him a go. You know, he's a bit of a skillful champion, so I think I'd give him a go and see what we can get up to. I played a game earlier where we did unfortunately lose, but I did actually get, I think, 25 kills on it. I had my whole build: Tooth Bloodthirsters, Phantom Dancer, Infinity Edge, Black Cleaver, and a Guardian Angel. I was pretty invincible, but unfortunately my team wasn't too good. I had an Urgot who had 3 kills, 18 deaths, and Ashe had 0 kills and 18 deaths, so it wasn't ideal. I don't know, it was a weird game, very weird game. But there we go, not to worry. So it'd be interesting how Zed does go up against Jayce. We'll have a quick look. It always focuses on bottom, this camera work, the direct camera, I guess, where all the actions was kind of happening is down at bottom. All these little AD carries doing their business. Got a quicker switch to mid where the minions are just donning the blue team's minions. But we'll have a look over the scoreboard. It's pretty even at the moment. Nothing really separating the teams. We do have a Zed solo top for the blue team, with a Syndra, I believe it is Syndra. I've never really seen her played any. Syndra actually mid for the blue team. I watched a pro game of someone playing on the other day. She was actually a female mid player champion there. Didn't really know there was many pro female players out there, but she was a pro female mid player, and she played Syndra against Casa mid, and she had about 8 kills and 1 death by the end of the game. The play she was making was insane. I can't remember what team she actually played for. It was on the IPL League of Legends channel on YouTube. It was one of the recent games on there. It was insane. I'm not sure it was Mouse. I don't think it was, but whatever it was, the play she was making was something else. But really proving the damage Syndra can do, and there it is. There's the damage with her ult. I've never actually ever played her, and I've never seen her ever really picked at all in the draft pick since she actually came out. Zed, the same with Zed, but recently over this week, since I bought him, I've seen everyone playing. Everyone just seems to be playing Zed at the moment. Misfortune got easily dropped by Ezreal there, and Sonya nice flash in to secure the kill there. So two for nothing exchange here. Bottom, very happy days for them in that respect. But yeah, her burst damage there with her ulti, I really don't understand what she's about, but her ult there just absolutely destroyed Nidalee. Both gone for the tier of goddesses, so nothing to be separating them too much at the moment, bar the fact that Syndra does have that kill over Nidalee now, so I'm sure she's going to go spend that eventually into something nice. It might just be saving up to maybe get Blast and Wand or something, or she gets lucky and needs the large rod, which would be pretty OP. She's doing well on her farm, but Nidalee does have her heals and her spears. She is quite an aggressive champion when she does play APF here. I do agree she is nice AD, but she has a very nice side to her AP. And Jayce's Q there, we'll find out that V was trying to make an attempt at going there. V again is not really a champion I've seen played too much recently. I think she's pretty powerful. I really kind of underrate her. I think the armor pen, once she actually gets onto you, can be pretty nice, especially when she has ult up. I don't think she's really that impressive until level 6, but once she can just zone you out and get on top of you, it's pretty damn crazy. Nice little battle between the two ADs here. The Knight's gone down to Ezreal, and the Exhaust on him there. I think he popped the actual summon barrier shield, and a nice kill by Misfortune on Sonya, so I think Ezreal may survive this battle, but a nice little kill. Oh, very nice ult. I do need to work on finding out what Ezreal's ult name is. And oh, Misfortune completely misclicked there on her ult. True Shot Barrage, that's the badger. I don't know what Misfortune did, she must have misclicked. I don't know if she would actually fully killed Ezreal with her bullets down, but she must have misclicked. I don't know, maybe she was scared that the turret was in it or something, I'm not sure. But not to worry, kill for Ezreal, so very nice for him. 2 kills, 0 deaths, got his BF sword and longsword over Misfortune now. Misfortune's gone for the double Dorans and the Vampire Scepter, so some nice early game damage is going to be coming from her, but obviously Ezreal does have his BF sword, which is very nice. An easy kill for Wukong right there. I can't even speak at the moment, I think who I'm even on about. Zed was just really kind of turret dived to kill Jayce then, and really got kind of caught out of place, and Wukong just coming in, did actually pop his ulti to kill him, but made sure it went down and got the kill, so it's happy days. And I was talking about the burst that Syndra kind of brings to the plate, but the burst you could just see there, right there from Nidalee, is insane. Her cat form, even though I do think her damage AD is really nice, but the damage you can do AP in cat form's crazy. Considering right now that damage she did just then was just off her Tier Goddess and boost of speed, so she has nothing going for her. But that pounce was too much. And the True Shot Barrage going down by Ezreal there, and his Arcane Shift on top of Misfortune to pick up that kill. And a couple of Qs well landed. The flash has actually gone down, the stun, and one auto attack. You know, that BS sword and the Vampire Scepter is just really too much for them to handle down bottom now. And a double kill for Ezreal, so 4 kills on them now. V's coming in, and wow, that Arcane Shift was something else to dodge that. That was perfectly timed. I think he possibly would have got away. You know, the Sonya Ezreal combination is pretty nice. You know, obviously it doesn't have that high real poke, but they can poke at you, and they have the heals and obviously the ult, and you just kind of really rely on Ezreal's damage to kind of win you over, I feel, as long as Sonya can keep Ezreal nice and safe. And Wukong has come in, he doesn't actually have his ult up, he's about 5 seconds away from having it, so there's a bit too... oh, if wow, that was some big damage by Nidalee down out of nowhere. Really showing something. She's actually gone and got Sorcerer Boots and Doran's Ring now, so gonna have a bit of burst on her now. It's interesting she's gone for that Doran's Ring and hasn't gone for obviously, like I say, with that she's gone for that sort of trying to go for a bit more sustained early game for that little bit more burst, whilst Syndra has kind of decided to go for her Sorcerer Boots, but she's actually gone for the upgrade on the Sorcerer Boots. I don't know what upgrade she's gone for. After being out of combat for 8 seconds, so you obviously that gives you the 200% movement speed, so it also gets you to your lane a lot quicker. But I don't know if I don't know if it's really worth it. You know, obviously that it's another like 500 gold, I think. So I don't know. That's just a choice she's made, but a nice Ray again with a burst. With the ult, she just completely melted down Nidalee. Then she's left the game by looks like. I think she's a bit upset about that. That burst by Syndra is something insane. I think she's going to certainly be played in a lot more games. I think she's being played a lot in the tournaments now. Seen a couple of people playing in support as well, and it's worked quite nicely, just her stuns and that. But she's a bit too expensive for me to buy at the moment, in 6,300, so maybe she comes free sometime soon, I'll give her a go. But and the flashing by Wukong, just secure that kill. And Ezreal picking up the double kill from it. Wukong just being the assist of it, but very well played by Wukong with the ult. And GG bottom, really, they've completely been crushed. And no double kill on Ezreal, so that's 6 kills. I think that's his second double kill of the game now. He is loving life, and he is going to go hard on V. And Wukong this time picking up the kill. No problem whatsoever. And they're going to be able to pick up the turret here quite easily for themselves, but they did actually lose mid turret to Syndra. It looks like Nidalee has actually gone AFK, which is going to be pretty harsh for them, considering they are doing very well, you know, even though the fact Syndra has kind of beaten Nidalee and she has about 40 farm over her. Ezreal's got 6 kills from him. Obviously the whole kind of gold bank is relying on Ezreal, but that's never necessarily a bad thing as long as he can keep alive. But Syndra using the fact that Nidalee's AFK to kind of roam about and making a very nice kill with Zed on Jayce, nothing you can do whatsoever about that, and the turret's going to go down, and blue team are going to really try and use that advantage of Nidalee being AFK now to their advantage. You see how it's just unfortunate this happened. Obviously in a professional game live it wouldn't happen, the game would be paused, but the fact that this is just kind of normal ranked, even though it's high elo, it's just the same as how it happened with us. It's just one of those things that happen sometimes. To if Nidalee left for a reason because she got pissed off or whatever, or if she left because she's got internet problems, I don't know, but very unfortunate for the purple team, I feel. It's going to certainly be hard for them to pull off, even though they do have this advantage now. The gold's really kind of being closed, and that one-man advantage is going to really help them out in the team fights, especially with Syndra. She's looking really strong. Already got a Rod of Ages already. Wow, that was a quick build into Rod of Ages. It was interesting to see that she's gone for that already. So yeah, looking very powerful. A very nice tower picked to fight Ezreal and Sonya, trying to do the best they can. Sonya may well get picked off here. She has popped her ult down. The arcane shift away by Ezreal. They may be lucky. I think Sonya, she doesn't actually have, wow. And out of nowhere, True Shot Barrage shuts down Leona. They are on the chase, and next thing you know, Ezreal's got a kill. And that is what you're talking about. That's why you want your AD carry fed, and that's why I love Ezreal so much. He's just a machine. If you can be landing those skill shots, he is an absolute boss. It looks like Wukong may be getting caught out here, trying to place a ward down. Syndra and Zed, the combination of them two is too much damage. And that's going to be Wukong dead again. Or it's first death of the game actually. But obviously trying to do the right thing, trying to ward it up, you know, keep vision. But unfortunately it's going to be a death, which they didn't really need to happen, but it's just one of those things. And still Nidalee being AFK, so she's fallen behind in levels now. So I don't know if she will be coming back. It's a shame because I think the purple team really had this game had she still been here. They may still be able to pull someone out of the bag, but I don't know. Zed's got 2 kills, got his Bloodthirst runner now. Syndra's got a Rod of Ages. Misfortune's still not really got too much. She's only got a Brutalizer. She's really kind of split her money between quite a couple of different items. And V just with the separate Brutalizer on her. So I think the purple team are looking a lot stronger because Ezreal's got, you know, he's got his Bloodthirster and his Sheen, so he's gonna be hitting some big damage on people now. Jayce has just got the Vampire Scepter, so things haven't really gone too well for him in all fairness. Wukong got his Madreds and the Brutalizer, and a True Shot Barrage by Ezreal to pick up the kill on Syndra, and as soon as she's down, you know, that's kind of blue team's real main damages in Syndra, so to have her going down is important. And very nice flash in ult by Sonya. It's not going to be able to keep Jayce alive, but Ezreal is doubling things up now. Sonya did get a kill somehow there. I don't know how she actually got that. But nevertheless, triple kill to Ezreal this time, moving up from his double kills, and a nice little kill on Sonya there, and picked up the ace. Obviously Jayce did die on that, and he is a little bit weak at the moment, but he has gone actually back and got a Bloodthirster, so that could help him out a little bit. He's got three assists behind him. And Ezreal again hasn't died, so you know, that's the main thing. You know, that's the telling difference, is the fact he's just been able to stay alive during all these team fights and just slaughter them, whilst Syndra, the main kind of champion, the main damage dealer, has just been getting killed every time. Along with Misfortune, he's got 4 deaths and 1 kill. So it's even though without Nidalee they could still well pull this off, just purely how fed Ezreal is, and he's just backed and got the I think it's the Iceborne Gauntlet. Yeah, the Iceborne Gauntlet. So that's going to be putting that really nice kind of slow on his opponents now. And they're going to be picking off people one by one, I feel now, and a pickaxe as well. So if Nidalee does come back, I don't know. And they probably may not need her. They're playing well enough, and they do have a nice, real kind of strong team comp. If you look at them, Ezreal's True Shot Barrage just does insane damage, and he's just doing insane damage. And Nidalee's back. Hello, Nidalee. There is hope. And the double ult by Sonya and Wukong there has really shown that nice team comp. Really nice team comp. That was GG there. Even freezing the turret. Ezreal putting the world of hurt down. Double kill again. Wow. Fair play to him. Misfortune is trying to push bottom all which can, trying to get that bottom turret, but it looks like they could well lose this mid-tier 3 turret if they're not careful. I think the purple team are going to play it safer now. Going to back. Nidalee has actually come back, so she's going to be heading down bottom. She's not massively far behind. She's level 9. V's are still level 8 on their team. Misfortune's only level 11. Leona's 7, so she's not massively far behind. If she can just kind of get some creeps and farm up a little bit, she might be alright. She does have a kill. She has actually accumulated enough gold from being backed by a needlessly large rod, so that's a good result. And Zed, can he stay alive? Wow, what a play. Very nice kill by Wukong there. Nice teamwork by the Zed and Leona there. Nice combination. And Zed picking a nice little kill for himself. That's 4 kills on him. He's decided to go for the boost of mobility, which is quite interesting to see. Try and get that bit more roam around the map really for himself. Got a ruby crystal as well, just up with my tanks. Gonna be looking to build into his warmogs. Just got his giant spout, so almost there. Just trying to beef up a little bit more, get ready for the battle. There's Jayce still sitting on his Bloodthirster. Got his Tier Goddess, got a long sword, so really not too much massive damage coming from him, but again he hasn't got a kill yet. It's just been that kind of lane where he suffered, but his team are doing well. Nidalee's kind of trying to get back into the fray of things. Spamming out of a Tier Goddess. I think Tier Goddess is too OP on there. Nidalee. She just spams that out so quickly. So yeah, it's looking good. I think things are certainly looking good for the purple team now, especially with Nidalee back. I think they're going to be able to quite easily push this, especially Ezreal. 12 kills on him. I'm sure another double kill is going to be coming out very shortly. Look at support item wise, Sonya's got a ruby sightstone, so does Leona. Both just gone for Sonya's actually gone for the double gold for 5, going for the Cage's lucky pick along with the Philosophers, whilst Leona's just stuck to the one Philosophers. Try to fit a bit of cloth armour in there and a ruby crystal, just trying to strengthen herself up a little bit, and just so when she can throw herself in with stuns, but I don't know, she's not been going too well. 6 deaths on her, 3 deaths on V as well, 0 assists, so really can see the power of the jungle this game with Wukong with 2 kills and 4 assists. Really doing his duty. Sonya's been about for everything really, 14 assists out of the 18, so not bad again at all. And 12 of them going to Ezreal. That's something else. And he still hasn't died, so unless Ezreal dies, the blue team really have no chance of winning this at all. And he's just continue farming up. No one's hit the 200 mark yet. Zed's done very well to actually keep up on farm. Actually out farming Ezreal at the moment, so not doing bad for himself. I think Zed can really kind of focus on someone down. He can catch them out with his ult, really shred someone down, but he's just got to try and really get in that right position. He's going to decide to go down on Wukong now. Very nice ult by Sonya. We can just see how tanky they are. They have picked up. Nice kill by Syndra there. Wukong did pop his ult a bit late to be honest, but wasn't really with the team, and they may force the first kill on Ezreal now. He's used the flash and his shield, so both his summoners are down. Jayce is putting the world of hurt down. He's trying to do his best, picking up his first kill, and we said it. There it was, the double kill from Ezreal. Where does it come from? But both his summoner spells, but another double kill for him, and that's 14 kills for himself. And I'm sure he's going to buy something else and buy something more special. He's got his a nice kill by Misfortune there. It was a bit of a silly kill for Jayce to give away, and well, red by Misfortune. Kill what she desperately needed. But Ezreal's actually gone for the last whisper now to give him that bit more armor penetration, and he is on the hunt for Misfortune. She does have a bonus passive movement speed from her passive, but he's gone for his arcane shift. But it has forced the flash away, so her flash is down, dragon's up. Interested to see who decides to take that. Surely it should go to purple team, the way they're kind of commanding the map at the moment. Nidalee's actually been able to get a death cap now, so she's gone away AFK for a little bit, but she's done quite well for herself to have the death cap, considering Syndra has a death cap and the Rod of Ages complete now, so looking right for herself, but it's just, I don't know, the purple team just seem to have a better comp really, and things just haven't really gone well for their jungler either, to be honest, or bottom. Just Ezreal's just got super fed, and it's just really, that's the case. Ezreal's just got super fed and they haven't been able to kill him, and it's just cost them the game really. Really needed to be shut down a lot earlier, and I think at this rate he's just not going to be able to get a kill. You see he's building into Warmogs now. The Giant's Bat and the Ruby Crystal is just going to be extremely strong. Zed is on the hunt. He possibly could make this happen. He's got a Warmogs, he's got his Brutalizer and a Bloodthirster. Jayce with a little knockback, he's trying his hardest, so Zed is going to dive this, and he's going to play it cool. I think he's actually extended. Ezreal's coming over now. Can Ezreal get the arcane shift over in time? She used a true shot barrage, not really doing too much damage, I just clipped him, but Sonya and Nidalee are here. The whole team showed up for this, and Ezreal picking up the kill easy enough, and everyone getting involved in that, so very nice. But it is going to allow blue team have actually grouped up and made the smart decision to try and take down the purple tier 2 turret, in which they've done. So GG for that respect. Knew that they were all up there trying to kill Zed off. Kind of made it worthwhile. A kill for turret, it was definitely more beneficial for them. They starting to need to try and get some more gold, and that's certainly falling behind a little bit at the moment. And Wukong is going in. He does have his ult up, and it's gone down. I think it's going to kill V off quite quickly. Leona's dropped there. And V is on the run. Ezreal's picked up 1 kill. How many more can he get? Misfortune's slow there has actually held them all off, and pings on Baron are going down, so I'm sure Baron is going to be in the near future for our purple team here. And a nice red buff steal by Ezreal there, doing all he can to get nice and farmed up, and he's coming on Zed. I think Zed is going to be in a world of hurt. He may possibly kill Nidalee here. He's killed Jayce. Oh, Jayce has killed Zed actually. No one's died. Well, Nidalee got away. She must be on minimum HP. Fair play. Very nice. GG. Doing the job. Currently 8k gold separates the two teams at the moment, so not going well for the blue team, but they're holding it. You know, they think they can still make something happen. They still have a nice kind of team comp. They just really need to get V to zone someone out, or just zone Ezreal out. You know, 16 kills now. He's completed his Warmogs. That's four fully completed items. He just has 1 spot left to fill. I'd be interested to see what it goes for. I'm sure an Infinity Edge would be very nice on himself. But we'll see what he decides to buy. I'm sure it's going to come in the very soon near future, the way this is going. Sonya keeping Wukong out of trouble with a little speed buff there, and nothing's going to go down anytime soon. Wukong's looking pretty nice for himself. Could build into a Warmogs himself with the Giant's Bat and Ruby Crystal already on them, along with the Black Cleaver. It's a nice little bit of 250 health thing that gives you. So, along with the cooldown, the attack damage, it's a nice item, especially with the armor pen. I think it's a very kind of strong item to have on anyone really. You know, I've got a Garen video on my channel where I've stacked, I think, 4 cleavers. I actually stacked in the game, and you just literally troll people's faces with his cooldown on Garen's ult. You can get down to about 50, between 40 or 50 seconds, or something crazy like that. And the purple team are going to get a free Nasher there, no problem whatsoever for them. Blue team really, I don't know if they even had it warded. I don't think they knew whatsoever what was going on. And very nice, very secure, no trouble whatsoever. And they're just going to go push the mid turret now and try and get the inhib. And I think it's not going long to be in GG now really. It's just Ezreal. It's just been the story of this game. He has just been An absolute boss, whoever he is. I'm Doobsy, however that's spelled, has been absolutely rocking this game, and Sonya herself's been keeping doing the part as well. Only 1 death for herself and 3 kills and 21 assists. They're crazy, absolutely crazy. Placing the walls down for fun. And they're just really kind of trying to wait around here and trying to get a big enough wave to really push this turret, I feel. It's just kind of in that limbo stage at the moment. No one really kind of wants to engage, and they're just kind of looking to catch someone out. But it's just unfortunate really that Ezreal's just completely snowballed, and that's been the case. But you see Nidalee spears there, completely almost one shot, or they're half shot on people at the moment anyway. Misfortune has thrown her ult down, just trying to slow down this push, but I don't think it's going to be stopped with Sonya's ult going down, Wukong's ult going down. Jayce picks up another kill for himself over Zed, and this tier 3 turret's going to go down along with the inhib very easily. And that's Zed down for another 30 seconds, so pings are going down for the retreats. They may ping, they're actually going to retreat back and go for the tier 2 top turret. It's not a smart decision. No, they just want to play it safe, you know. They could quite easily try to push that, but 4 members of the blue team are still up, so they're going to try and take this one. It should be taken quite easy, and 150 gold for them. They can back, get items, and do it over again, you know. They know they've got the lead, they just don't want to throw it away, just playing it smart, you know, which is kind of, I guess, the way it does go here. You know, a lot of games you can see what you play on blind pick is everyone just stay there and eventually die, and then you'll find the blue team would end up winning. But they've done the smart thing to back, get stronger. You see Nidalee's going for a bit of more AP penetration now, so that's interesting that she's gone for the I can't even find the void staff. That's the one. I'm losing my mind. Void staff. Wukong's actually completed his warmogs now. Jayce completed warmogs on him. Ezreal's got his warmogs. So it's just looking like one hell of a tanky team and a nerf 3 dragons. So gold wise up to 11k ahead now. Zed is going to get away by the looks of things, but chases on with the speed buff and the arcane shift and the speed buff of Sonya. He is one dead motherfucker. Jayce is up to 4 kills for himself now. Ezreal has brought into a BF sword, so it's either going to be a Bloodthirster or a Infinity Edge, I'm sure, for his last item. It's looking alright. And there goes a tier 2 bottom turret. It's just all falling apart really for the blue team now. They're trying to hold in as much as they can, but the damage coming down from them. There's True Shot Barrage, and it's actually, to pick them up. Wow. I think Jayce actually must have knocked her back into that or something. I don't know really what happened there. And a very nice spear shot by Nidalee. It's just crushed the blue team. Absolutely. Even though if Nidalee was AFK for a good sort of 10 minutes, she come back and she'd done the job, but purely because Ezreal hasn't died. You know, 30 minutes. He's the only person in the whole game not to have died, and he has 17 kills and 9 assists going for him. Yeah, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, he may even die. I thought he was gonna. Oh wow. Another spear shot on V. She has nothing going. She has no assist. The team's had 11 kills, and she's not even been involved in one of them. It's just not been a game, unfortunately. It's just been one of those things. You see by the scoreboard there, Ezreal absolutely done, 17 kills, 0 deaths, 10 assists, showing you how to rock Ezreal completely there. Like an absolute boss, and 3 warmogs. Just look at those warmogs, just stacking health. If we actually look at the gold, I'm sure we're going to be able to see how far Ezreal really was ahead. He had 15,500 gold by the end of that, whilst AD carry only had 9,000, so that's good 6,000 difference. You know, that's 2 Bloodthirsters on top of what Misfortune had. That's a lot of different. That's big damage. Zed almost had 11k to Jayce, who had 11k. So they were pretty even, to be honest. Syndra mid, who was doing really well, had 10k to Nidalee's 10k, so they were pretty bang on. Support wise, I'm sure Sona was massively ahead in this, almost double Leona's gold there. So very well played. And jungle, finally V didn't really have any assist going, so I'm sure Wukong was again nerf 3k up on V. I can't believe she didn't even get assists, so really didn't go the way she wanted, unfortunately, and that's how it can kind of go sometimes. But yeah, very well played to Ezreal. But nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good day and take it easy. Peace.